King Ever Gist TV.
Yo, my wonderful viewers, welcome back to King Ever Gist TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where and when you are watching this video clip from. Man, it's crazy. Guys, this World Cup where they play recently, they are saying Burna now this World Cup favor pass. Since this World Cup happened, Burna life don't change. Like Burna don't enter from level to another. You guys know that Burna performed at the FIFA World Cup during the opening event and the closing event. Burna performed there. He's the only Afrobeat artist to perform both opening and closing event during the World Cup. So since that time, Burna life has been changing. Burna joined Thames as the only African artist to reach #1 5 music top 100 global song charts. After this bye-bye, we be say Ian and Shakira perform on World Cup, Burna don hit #1 on Apple Music recently, which is Burna never reached before. Burna keep making history. And again, Burna hit 500 million views on YouTube. First time wey be Burna dey reach, wey be say Burna video dey reach 500 million views on YouTube. Like this guy, after this video, this guy come dey make history back to back. I'm very happy for Burna. Honestly, Burna really deserve this way say in dey do so. When he hear African giant, you have to respect that name. But Burna now no get competition for Afrobeat currently now since a month and now Burna no get competition again. And Burna monthly listeners have upgraded from 50 million listeners to 50.3 million listeners monthly. Burna keep making histories every day by day. I'm very happy for Burna, to be honest with you. I'm very happy for when you hear Odogu no be guy name. And a lot of people have been dragging Wizkid and Davido, but this is not the time to drag Wizkid and Davido. The Wizkid and Davido have already tried for Afrobeat, but now I think that Burna is ahead of them now. Respect to Davido and Wizkid. I respect to Davido. I think that Davido is the first African artist to perform in World Cup opening event, but Burna performed both opening and closing events. That's why Burna come on top. After it, Burna come make history back to back. I'm very happy for Burna to be one. Burna don't hit views on YouTube. 2, Burna don't there for #1 for Apple Music. 3, Burna monthly listeners on Spotify have hit 50.3 million listeners monthly. 50.3 million listeners monthly on Spotify. Like after this World Cup, Burna can they like move ahead, and people have been dragging Wizkid. This is what this guy said on Twitter. He said, "I love how outsiders, Burna fans are giving Davido his flower for paying the way with this World Cup move. If he haven't opened that door, Burna wouldn't have end up with #1 global song on Spotify right now." Meanwhile, Wizkid FC are busy saying Wizkid are bigger than the World Cup. Yet, the same Wizkid is begging Justin Bieber to bring him out during the World Cup final to perform. I doubt that will happen this time. This isn't Coachella. You guys heard what this guy said. Say he's grateful that Burna fans, they are grateful giving Davido his flower for being the first Afrobeat artist performing at the World Cup event. But Wizkid fans are claiming that Wizkid is bigger than World Cup. The same Wizkid is one that begging Justin Bieber, telling Justin Bieber to bring him out so that he can perform at the World Cup. That's really crazy. But that was not concerned. But what's concerned me, this 2026 is Burna year. This 2026, Burna is making history. Burna Boy is no longer Afrobeat artist. Burna Boy is world artist. Like Burna Boy is just global artists that come from Africa, from Nigeria, because Burna Boy is beyond Afrobeat people. Like Burna Boy is beyond this big tree that they are competing with him. Burna is another level. First guy to perform at Fever and closing event, opening and closing event. First guy to reach 50.3 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Now, I think the Thames is the first artist to reach, Thames and Wizkid is the first artist to reach #1 on Apple Music. And Burna Boy don reach that there after performing at the World Cup event. That's really crazy, to be honest with you guys. Correlation to Burna Boy, correlation to the giant of Africa. So guys, what's your thought about all this? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think Burna Boy is still in the midst of this big threats in Afrobeat, or do you think that Burna Boy is far ahead of them, or Davido or Wizkid is still ahead of Burna Boy? Just let me know what you think in the comment section. But for me, I must celebrate grace. I must say that Burna Boy is ahead. Burna Boy currently now. Burna Boy is ahead. Well, another artist few percent, but currently now, let's be realistic. Burna Boy is ahead. Let me know what you think in the comment section, please. Now, don't forget to subscribe, please, guys. Don't forget to like, share. Don't forget to hit the bell notification button, so that whenever we drop a video like this, you will be notified. I see remain your favorite King Ever Gist TV. Thank you. Keep kinging.